Hey, what's up everybody? Well, thank you guys for coming to hang out with me yet again on Forza Horizon 3. What I wanted to do is kind of take a look at some of the other DLC cars that have been added in this most recent pack. So I'm going to be looking, but I can't speak English. I'm going to be looking at 3 of the cars. I don't give a shit about the F-Pace. I'm sorry, I'm not going to drive it. But what we're going to be looking at is we're going to be looking at the Bentley, the new HSV, and the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT-R. Now this is going to be the first thing that we're driving. I absolutely love the new GTs, the GT-Rs, anything that's somewhat related to the SLS. I find them absolutely fantastic. And we are going to leave it in this green color. It's actually really rather close to my to the actual color of my wheelchair, so we are going to leave it like this. And we're going to go ahead and get into it. And we're not going to do any upgrades this time. We're just going to drive the cars for what they are, get a feel for them, and I am actually rather curious about the HSV. I want to know what's so special about that thing, and I think that we may or may not have some fun trying to figure out what it is exactly. But I'm really looking forward to driving this thing in particular. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's just kind of get on out of here, and let's go drive this thing. Just go cruise. We're not going to be doing any crazy drifting.
Hey Jake, there's another driver who'd be perfect for your lineup.
You know what? Let's go take him on, shall we? I think we should. Mainly so she will shut up about him. And we're actually going to drive there. Yeah, we're going to drive. We're not going to fast travel. We're old school here, man. Actually, you know what? I don't feel like racing right now. We're just going to... No, we're just gonna cruise. That's all we're gonna do. Now I do hear some kind of forced induction of some sort, so I don't know if it's turbo, I don't know if it's a supercharger, but it sounds mean, it sounds heavy. And oh yeah, here we go. Man, AMG is probably one of my favorite car companies ever. I fell in love with the SLS a long time ago, simply because of its look. It's sort of homage-esque character towards the old 300s, and the new GT that kind of came out a couple years ago, I think was when it first came out. I wasn't a massive fan of them at first because I didn't really like the idea of, first of all, there never being another SLS again, but I don't know, they took away the bonkersness of it, if that's the correct word to use. But very quickly the GT came, or let me see, I can't remember, what is it called, the GT, or am I just going crazy? What's the car that replaced? Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. Hold on, guys, give me a couple seconds. I'm gonna have to look this up real quick. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I actually had to go and check that out real quick because I didn't want to make myself look like a complete and utter dumbass. But yeah, it is the GT, and I wasn't quite impressed with it at first, but it's over. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, look, it's another one of me. Hi, buddy. But yeah, very quickly became another one of my favorite dream cars, if you would. Yeah, see, there's a normal one. But yeah, this thing is, I don't know, it's really planted. And it's got amazing grip on the rear end. This would not make a good drift car, just so that we are clear. But it's absolutely a canyon carver, man. This thing is gnarly, and it gets up and goes like nothing, man. It doesn't stall out until you get about 150 miles an hour, and then it does kind of slow down a little bit. But it doesn't it doesn't shed speed in the corners. It's insanely stable, and as a racer, I say rather a lot. I really.
Hey Jake.
Oh, hello.
That's it. No more fans. We're done. Keep them coming. We'll keep them
okay.
standing.
Well, since we're doing this, I've been needing to do this for a while anyway, so let's just turn back around and
when it is safe to do so.
maybe swap cars when we get there. But yeah, as somebody who actually likes circuit racing, and somebody who has lived racing his entire life. Lives it, breathes it, loves it, all of this. This thing is so stable, and I really would have appreciated seeing this car maybe come in a motorsport game first. Like, this thing would have been so much fun to take around the Nürburgring. It's not even funny. But, you know, it's really cool that it did make it to the game, and there's a fairly good opportunity that it will make it into... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. But yeah, there's a really good opportunity that it'll make it into the next motorsport entry. But I really wish that we would have seen something kind of like... Oh shit, did not mean to hit the shift down, but yeah, this would have been a lot of fun on a track-based circuits. But yeah, it feels really good. It's insanely stable. Insanely stable. Probably, now that I've driven this, this is probably one of my favorite cars in this pack. You know, I drove around the GTO for a good bit there, and I drove around the Morgan a lot, especially after that one video came out. But oh wow, I was not paying attention. I was watching the map. But yeah, I drove around the Morgan for a bit, and the Morgan's really cool. It's not really a practical car to go and drive around. Now, it will be fun doing races, which we are definitely going to be doing that here before too long. But as just a standard cruiser, driver, racer, whatever, this car is insane. I am so glad they brought this car into the game. And you know, these flat roads like this, it's gnarly. And the brakes are insane, man. It just stops on a dime. Wow, yeah, I'm definitely in love with this car. Absolutely in love with this car, man. It's so much fun to drive. So stable. So flippin' stable. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go swap into a different car. I don't know what we're going to drive around this time. Maybe switch into the HSV. Because I don't really know anything about it. So let's go switch into that and go from there. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be driving is the HSV GT-R 1996. That was a good year, just saying. Yeah, we're going to drive this car. I have no idea. I don't know anything about this car. I don't know why it's special. It looks just like another HSV to me, but again, it only has one color. It's got damn good looking furniture inside. Furniture seats inside. Look at those yellow polka dotted seats, man. Oh yeah, that's very tasteful. Okay, yeah, I guess we're gonna go with that. And it's got 3-spoke rims. I don't know how I feel about that either. That's kind of odd. Let's see if we can open up the hood a little bit and maybe see if it's got something special under the hood. Not that I would know. I'm not an engine guy. I don't really know all that much about engine stuff, but we're going to go ahead and check it out. You can see it's got an intercooler, so that's a thing. Anything important? So it says 215 injection. I don't know if that means anything. I'm sure somebody can tell me somewhere. But, okay. 4 doors, got awesome seats. It's got a nice trunk, I guess. It's got some kind of reinforcement in there, probably for a spare tire, actually. But, yeah, so let's see what we can do to this thing. Obviously, I don't want to upgrade it. I'm not going to do anything to it. I just want to drive it the way it is. But I am curious to see what we can do in terms of body mods. Probably just the simple canards and front splitter. And what can we do about this nasty spoiler? Okay, so we could take it off if we wanted to. Ah, that's such an odd looking spoiler. Okay, well, we're gonna go drive this thing and drive. It does sound like a pretty meaty V8. I don't think it has any form of forced induction, so this thing is probably naturally aspirated. I don't know if there's a way we can check. I have no idea or not, but yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's an interesting car. I didn't know this car existed, so I guess if that's what they were going for, then they did really good on that front. But okay, so let's see how well it does coming through some fairly tight corners. Yeah, it actually feels really, really, really good going through a corner in a race type situation. Wow. Okay, yeah, I can totally dig this car. I was not impressed by seeing this thing at all, but after driving it, it actually feels like it's maybe a little bit more of a sportier version than just a normal HSV. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm from America, so I don't know anything about Holden, but it feels it feels like it was meant for the track. Like, it feels like it has beefier suspension, maybe a little bit stiffer. It's got a lot of, I know that the spoiler in the back definitely is making a difference. I can definitely feel that much. And I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe it's just because this thing is stock and it's actually kind of slow compared to some of the other things that we've driven. But it feels really stable. And you can just kind of lay into the gas and not have to worry about it. So, okay, I mean, this would probably make a good online car. Like maybe something like maybe like an A or B class build. Let's see, what class is this thing? This is a B class, so maybe a good A class car, maybe a good S1 car. I don't know, but yeah, I mean it feels good. It feels like it's got decent enough turning. The power it's kind of lacking, but I'm imagining it's because this is also quite heavy, probably 3,000 something pounds. So it is a sedan. Now that I think about it, so that would make sense. And yeah, so. This thing feels pretty awesome. Like I said, it's not gonna turn any heads by any means, but this could probably make a pretty gnarly online car. So yeah, I guess I'm kind of impressed with it. I mean, I'm not like starstruck by it or anything, but oh, look at that though. Okay. Oh yeah, that definitely fills me with confidence. Definitely fills me with confidence that this thing could be a decent drift car. Hell yeah, so I think I know what we're doing next week. But yeah guys, I think that's pretty much it for the Holden. Let's go maybe, where's the nearest, let's see, we started off over here. We came up over here. So let's come over to the Outback Festival, swap cars, and not fast travel, I want to drive there. Swap cars, and give that Bentley, or is it a Bentley? Yeah, give the Bentley a shot. Cause that thing looks awesome. I know it's all-wheel drive, and I think it's a concept car, so it's kind of like the prototype of an actual car that may or may not be at some point. So yeah, let's drive there, give that thing a shot, and see how that thing drives. It looks intimidating. That Bentley absolutely looks intimidating. And
turn left.
Oh, let's turn. Oh man, I see this road. It makes me want to. You know what? No, we're doing it. We're doing it. We just got a achievement. You guys didn't see it, but it popped up on my phone. It's Starstruck. Okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna do the fell race rally, the rally section right here. So we're gonna turn into here. Obviously, this thing isn't gonna be timed, but fuck it. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. Let's see how well it does in the dirt. And after that, we will fast travel to the Outback. And oh, please turn. Oh, the water. Oh, it killed us. It killed us. Now this thing is rear-wheel drive, so it is going to be quite steppy on the dirt. So there's that. But I mean, this thing is fun to drive. I can imagine that maybe if you throw on some race tires, like do a straight-up full build on this thing, this could probably be a lot of fun. A lot of fun to throw around, whether it be a drift car or if you're building it for a like a race type of application. This thing could probably get the job done, man. I'm not gonna lie. It feels pretty good. Now, this car to me, maybe, then again, it could just be because I don't know anything about Holden. But this car to me kind of feels sleeper status because it doesn't really look like much. And that wing on the back looks really ridiculous. However, it does definitely make a big difference. And I'm digging the way that this thing drives. And mind you, it's slow, rear-wheel drive, but that rear-wheel drive definitely makes it fun. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to knock down your fence. Whoever put that up. Got a Commodore right there. Totally should race that thing. I'd like to do a build of one of those here before too long as well, but we'll eventually get to that. And we got another really sharp right-hand corner. Try to use the e-brake if we can, just to get the car to turn. Oh, it went out a little bit wide. It's okay. This little rally trail is a lot of fun. Now, Felrace, he has a series where he takes cars and throws them around this little trail, and it's really awesome. Gotta be really careful around this corner because the water, it kind of washes up anyway. I was trying to keep out of it, but okay. We're going to fast travel over to the Outback and swap cars. Alright, so for the last car of the day, we're going to be driving the Bentley EXP10 Speed 6 Concept. That is a name that is much too long. But we're going to give this a shot. It's all-wheel drive, and I imagine this thing is going to be quite fun. It looks badass. The more that I look at it, the more that I fall in love with the looks of the car itself. I am curious though, since this is a concept, I wonder if like we can open up the doors and stuff. Obviously we'll be able to open up the doors, but like I wonder if we can like check out the engine or if anything else hidden about this car that we should know. Maybe like some active aero or a little bit of something else. I'm imagining that this thing has probably got either a V10 or a V12 underneath it. I'm not sure. That's a really long deck hood. Oh yeah, so I was right. So since this is a concept car, we can't get in there and check it out. Alright then. Interesting. That is very, very... Oh, dude! That's a badass looking dash. This thing sounds just... What is that? Oh, wow. Okay, so that looks like a map. We've got this really fancy wood grain interior, and this thing just launches like nothing. I guess you would kind of expect that considering it's all-wheel drive. We're not going to do anything to get this thing dirty, so we're going to make a right here. I would like to go to the highway and maybe see how fast we can get this thing going. Oh wow, this thing, for being all-wheel drive, it definitely has got a lot of front-end grip. Usually all-wheel drive cars, I said front-wheel drive, didn't I? Being all-wheel drive, a lot of cars suffer from understeer. This thing, though, it's actually quite responsive. I actually like this a lot. And I like that the steering wheel's got that little silver line in the center of it, like right there at the very top. I like that because in a lot of race car drivers will put duct tape over their steering wheels, especially in NASCAR, because it helps them know how much they're actually turning force they're actually using, like how hard they're turning. I guess that's how I should probably describe it. It does have 7 gears, so that's cool. And yeah, this thing just up and goes, dude. Oh, we got a car doing a dance in the middle of the road. Okay. Yeah, so this thing up to about 219-ish miles an hour. Now 219. I would like to maybe get 220. That'd be kind of cool, but I'm not quite sure if we're going to. Got cars all up in the way. There's a little juke right there just to miss them. And yeah, we're definitely not going to get 220. But we are going to get some traffic in our way. So yeah, this thing has got a lot of responsiveness for being all-wheel drive. I like this car a lot. Wow. I need to not be so quick to judge the car packs, man. I was not impressed at all. But the way that these 3 cars have driven is absolutely crazy, dude. God, it's gnarly. A little bit some all-wheel skids going on right here. Yeah, dude, this thing feels amazing. Oh my god, so we made our way back over to Surfer's Paradise. We've literally traveled just about everywhere in this game. Okay, we don't know what's going on here. But yeah, this thing feels awesome, dude. Wow. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a U-turn. Oh, thanks for getting in my way, you bastard. Turn into it. Oh, I got another Mercedes right there in front of me. I'm so sorry. Wow, this thing feels incredible. It sounds just as, if not more, incredible. This is an alleyway. I'd like to... Oh, shit, I did not mean to do that. I should have just looked where those guys were going. But, yeah, wow, this thing feels absolutely incredible, man. It just gets up and goes, dude, and doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. Yeah, we need more cars like this, man. Oh, God. Yeah, we definitely need more cars like this. It just... Oh, my God, this thing is amazing. Yeah, I'm absolutely surprised at how well it actually gets turned in. Now, obviously, the GT-R, it's got really good turn-in. And I can't really think of any other all-wheel drive car that's got any more, like, just as good as turn-in as this thing does. Because a lot of the Lamborghinis, it seems, they suffer really bad from understeer. But, let's see, we need to go left, I think. Yeah, we need to go left. But, yeah, this thing absolutely feels amazing. It just turns in, it grips up. And obviously, being all-wheel drive, you don't have to worry about it getting sketchy on you. So this thing could quite possibly make for a really good online racer as well, man. Wow. Wow. I have no idea how much horsepower this thing makes. So we are going to check that real quick. But I do think that's going to be it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this little second peek at the Logitech G... Wow, 633 horsepower. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this look at the second look at the Logitech G Car Pack, don't forget to slay that like button. All of your support is definitely welcome and is absolutely appreciated. And if you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe. Oh yeah, man. I love it. But you guys can find my Twitter, my Facebook, and I'll make sure I put my car throttle in the description below. You guys can go follow me there on those social fronts. Talk to me about whatever it is you guys want to chat about. And I think that's it, guys. I think that's it for this video. So I will see you guys on Monday. We will be doing another paint scheme showcase. I quite had a lot of fun doing the one we did the other day, so figured we'd do it again. And we ran into trees again. But yeah, guys, that's it. So I will see you guys Monday. And until next time, peace. All-wheel drive donuts. Yeah.